what time it is. Yeah. Uh, y'all know what time it is. It's time for another episode of the legendary show, Legendary, where we talk to legendary artists, be it spoken word, R&B, hip hop, no matter what the genre is, we keep it legendary. Tonight we got a special guest, my man Emily McDaniels. He's a poet, spoken word artist, however you want to phrase it. He is that, and that is he. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna see what makes his mind tick. We're gonna see if we can get him to do a couple pieces for us as well. Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back with some Edward Lee. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we back once again. It's your boy Dub C's. Y'all know who it is. Mr. Dub C's, our founder and CEO of Dub C's Entertainment. Man, it's just like this. I tell you, we got so many things going on. I like to thank everybody that tuned in last night to Brother Rob's show. That was his second show, and I gotta say it was a success. He had a phenomenal show. He had great artists on. He had my man Dominic, aka the Ink Dropper, along with Enigmatic Mahogany. They did the thing yesterday. It was real cool. It was good to see Brother Rob coming up and he doing his thing. Y'all keep an eye open on that brother. Make sure y'all go out and support his music as well. Brother Rob got an album that's out. He got new music getting ready to drop, produced by yours truly. And that's right, Dubs Entertainment, where we doing things big. We're going to keep doing things we always do it legendary. Speaking of legendary, that brings me to my next guest. Coming up here tonight, man, it's going down. We got this guy. When I first seen him, I watch everybody from afar, I just people, man, blah, blah, blah. And I noticed, I'm like, man, this dude's a real supporter. And I noticed he don't support just certain people. He support everybody. Every time I see somebody on, he's supporting. He's on there giving encouraging words. And so I wanted to reach out to this brother, and I wanted to be one of those that return the favor because, hey, what's asked for must be given, and what's given should be received. He's always giving support, so I'm giving report. He's always giving support. Y'all gotta forgive me. I had a little bit to drink today, and I'm a little under the old-fashioned weather. You know what I'm saying? Woo! But I'm good to go, and I wouldn't miss this for the world. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring y'all to the stage, Mr. Edward Lee McDaniels. I call him the super fan because this man support any and everybody. What it do, my man? How you doing that?
And I'm blessed. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great.
That's what's up, man. It's an honor to man. I'm just honored to be able to get the opportunity to do this with you, bro. Because a lot of times people say that they're gonna do something, or they say they want. Oh yeah, I want you to come on. They really don't, But I'm a man of my word. I told you I wanted you on here. I got you on here. I'm gonna take advantage of this, bro. I got to enjoy this. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's.
I get the opportunity to hear some of your artistry. You see everybody else's, and you share everybody else. You support everybody else. Tonight is all about you, my brother. We want to celebrate you. So you can introduce yourself to everybody. You can tell them, what it is you want them to know, and then me and you will chop it up a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, I got my government name up here tonight, so I'll start off by, saying I'm Edward Lee McDaniel. In the art world, they know me as Big Ed. And some in my hometown even know me as MC Lee, but I go by Big Ed and Big Ed the poet out here, in the poetry world. And I just want to say I'm glad to be on here. Life is wonderful. I consider you a blessing, Mr. Dub C. I've been watching you for a while too, and supporting. And you are a blessing to a lot of people. And tonight you're a blessing to me, once again. And I just, want to get my art out there and, and touch souls and touch people. And maybe, they can relate to some of my stories. We all as people go through a lot of the similar things sometimes, So anybody that's going through things, I just want to be a voice for the voiceless and also a voice for myself and inspire and enlighten people.
That's what's up, my brother, man. Them some educated words for y'all that don't get it. The brother just saying it's all love. Period. But man,
Absolutely. It's all love.
I'm really excited. First Dominic say what's good. He said he always respected you, and he also said, hey, as a poet, that's our job. That's the job. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
yeah, Dominic.
I
Dominic is
appreciate
also
that.
he's
I
also a super
appreciate,
fan. Oh man,
absolutely.
yeah, I love to see people that support everybody because that's how it's supposed to be. If we don't support one another, who will? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
who else going to? Amen.
Yeah. But man, Big Ed, I like that name, Big Ed. You know that fits you. Big Ed the poet. Hey, that's a ringer right there. Big Ed the poet. You want Big Ed the poet, you know it, don't explode. Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
man, my brother, I guess we can start off by you. I want to know, when did you first start? When did you get into poetry, and what was it that drove you to poetry?
I would say basically what really got me into poetry, and I started out actually rapping, and I still do some rapping from time to time. But what really got me into poetry was my late father. He read me some Rudyard Kipling Gunga Din, and that was me and my homeboy. Back in the days, he called himself Cough Drop, and he prayed for me and he prayed for my homeboy that we get this gift, of rhyming and doing rap and poetry. And sure enough, it just goes to show you prayer works. God gave me and him that gift.
That's cool, man. That's cool, my brother.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
I'm a walking testimony that prayer works.
You say you a rapper?
I do. I got some underground stuff, and I actually recorded I actually, purchased a beat. And I went to, one of my peeps in Memphis, Preacher Tim, and recorded kind of a rough draft of a song, you know, and I sent it around to a couple of places. I never really just officially released it. But, some people were like, oh, it needs to be mixed and mastered. When you put something out there, you get different responses. But some people showed a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, promo guy that played it before on her show and stuff. I ain't gonna say it's all that, but I definitely put my heart and soul into it, and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's that's what's up, man. That right there. That's all that matter, brother. You know, you see, like you said, you put your heart and soul in it. But man, as far as like spoken word and poetry, be it dead or alive, Who is your favorite artist?
Ooh, spoken word and poetry. Favorite artist. Well, right off the top, I definitely, Gunga Din got me started, William Kipling. But as I, branched out, definitely right now, it's a lot of them. Just really, I want to start off before I name any. I want to just say every poet influences me. But, and also the legends, definitely, like Maya Angelou. And
Yes,
honestly, I consider Tupac a poet, you know. It just
there we
really, I really consider rappers poets too, but definitely Maya Angelou. She just, man, with her way with words, like whoa. And as I was on the open mic scene in Memphis, there was this lady, Miss Edna Hawkins, and she
go.
had a place called Martin Eggs, and I would do the open mic there. And one day, because I would do a lot of kind of erotic and sensual poetry back then as well, and she compared me to Arthur Prysock. And so I was like, who's Arthur Prysock? So I looked him up and got his CD, and yeah. So definitely, as I heard that became an influence too. But I'm influenced really by every poet and every person, and really just all everyday life. Yeah.
That's what's up. A Facebook user, I don't know who your name was, but one of the Facebook users saying the people want you to put a record out. And he also said as soon as you do, it's your permanent record.
I
I don't know what
want
he
to
means.
too.
I don't know
Oh, I
what
don't
his, I
know.
don't
Oh,
know
he
what
might
this.
be talking to you, Dub. See, I don't know. No, you got records out, so I guess he's talking to me. But I wanted to put a record out, and that's what something else I want to get out. Books of poetry. I've been featured in two compilations, which I will mention tonight, that are available on Amazon. And I look forward to one day if I ever get a good publisher or someone wants to put me out there. If they like what they hear tonight or want some more. I would love to get involved in publishing a book, but definitely I would love to do music and poetry. Yes,
Yeah, that's cool. Facebook user that's just said, "Hey, Dub," and they're making a. Can you post your name? I like to know who that is that's saying it's in Dolomite and Red Fox. I like to know who that is that was just saying that. Can you type your name so we can? I like to address people by name, and if they must be watching from either the YouTube or the Dubsy's Entertainment channel. Because they're not watching from our page, so I can't see their name. They didn't allow StreamYard to put their name in. So I just want to make it. Dominic also say rappers are poor. Rap stands for rhythm and poetry. It's an element of hip hop culture. Definitely so. Definitely.
absolutely. And Dominique, I just want to also say right now, I really appreciate you as well because you definitely been a day one from A1, and you helped me to reach out to people. Like what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even be friends with Doe if it hadn't been for you. You came to me like, well, reach out to him, and see what he's saying. So Dominique, what I'm saying, you do a lot for the culture. You do a lot for us. You support us, and I just want to say thank you. Ink Dropper.
That's what's up. And drop. He said appreciate it. Okay, it's a Nina. Okay, okay, I know who it is now. Dominic says salute, my brother. So will we get can we get a little sample of what Big E bring to the table?
Yeah, but you want some rap or some poetry or
That's what we do. We want some of everything. So whatever you want to give us, you can. We're gonna get a couple pieces from you. But yeah, if you
okay,
got some rap, that'll work too, man. I want to
okay,
see. We here to explore the mind of Big Ed.
okay. I appreciate that, and you're definitely going to. Well, I'm gonna start out um by doing this one this song that I came up with called "Struggling." I'm gonna do it solo. And I mean, I could play a beat, but I want to do it solo, so everybody can hear the lyrics and the lyrical content.
That's what do your thing, baby.
All right. I've been down so long, I'm tired of struggling. Every day, I'm out here hustling. What you know about working a 9 to 5, doing what you got to do to survive? If you don't work, you don't eat. Whether you choose a 9 to 5 or hustle on the streets. Everybody. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot the lyrics right quick. I was going up. I mean, I memorized it, but that's the first verse of it.
Hey,
And
that's
well, that's for part of the first verse, yeah. But yeah, I gotta
your thing.
have it. So let's get it, man. I found it funny. See, I ain't done this in a while. Y'all forgive me. But that's a little something that I can do with rap, and then I can freestyle as well. So I also hit a little freestyle while we doing rap.
Go ahead, drop one.
Okay, just right off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go through. They say roses are red and violets are blue. But in this world where everybody's trying to imitate everybody, you got to do you. Sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. We get caught in the birds and the bees. But just realize deep inside of us is peace. Peace is a state of mind. Your peace relies on you. So Do what you got to do. And that's my little freestyle, which kind of came out poetic.
Brother, that's what it is, man. Nina Purple said that was hot, man.
I
Nina Purple,
appreciate
that's
that. And that was right off the top of the dome. And I'm also going to share, now we're going to get into poetry. And we're going to get into a little serious side of me. Very serious. So, oh, yeah. This one is something that I wrote, I lost my mother and father, and this was just kind of weighing on my heart. And so I was kind of like, I need to, that's the dogs. I was like, I need to write a piece about that and just get this off my chest. And it's something that people can relate to, Sorry about the dogs. So, I know, right? They want the spotlight too. And so this one is called I Wish Heaven Had a Phone. Ooh, wait. Hold on.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break real quick while you do that. And then we're going
to come. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
That's right. We coming back. We back on this episode of Legendary. We got the legendary poet, spoken word artist, and now that we know, freestyle artist as well. He do hip hop. He's in the building, my man, Big Ed of McDaniels. We're gonna get right back. Go ahead, let's back on you, bro.
Okay. Yeah, they. All right, y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. I wish heaven had a phone. Heaven had a phone so I could speak to my loved ones that are gone. I remember mom and dad telling me to hold my head up, whatever I find myself going through, to be strong. Trying to do something right when it seems like everything is going wrong. No matter how bad things got, mom and dad would advise me to pray, trust God, and hold on. Everyone is trying to get ahead and get a piece of the pie. People out here hating on people and don't even know the reason why. We are living in trying times, leaning on God's mercy and grace. Some of the people talking behind my back once smiled in my face. Everyone wants to be heard, but only a few want to listen. Clout chasing, living in poverty, and still in competition. Sometimes I don't feel like talking, so I keep to myself. But if I keep holding on to things, that's not good for my health. Mama used to cook an amazing Sunday evening dinner. When everyone else had me feeling like a loser, she reminded me I am a winner. Dad read me Gunga Din at a very young age. It inspired me to write poetry. I remember the first time I got on stage. What I wouldn't give to talk to mom and dad about our world state of affairs today, I'm pretty sure they would say to the people of America and the world, we are going the wrong way. Keep the faith, trust God. He will make a way out of a way. I know you are both watching over me from up above. Mom, Dad, and the rest of my ancestors, may you rest in love. And that's that piece.
Brother, I can feel every word, every single word you just said. I can feel it because every the world know, I just been losing people back to back to back to back to back. So I can relate to every word you just said, man. And I gotta say, man, I salute that. I salute you. I salute you. And I salute again. Boss Lady was speaking. She was hollering you out. She said, "What's up, Big Ed?" Shout out to Boss Lady from Boss Lady Radio. Y'all make sure y'all go and
Salute,
support her.
boss lady.
Is another person that support all the artists that you may find around here, underground and mainstream. So make sure y'all tune in to Boss Lady Radio and support Boss Lady, Dre's what is it? Dre's Cafe and Promo God. Those are the people that's supporting all the artists out here. So we got to make sure we take care of these people that's taking care of us as well. Um,
Absolutely.
Okay, let me see who I gotta read this. Somebody say 50 told Nipsey Hussle said keep putting out singles rather than an album. They speculate how much you can make when you drop songs. If you got an album, they can offer or they offer our terms of a deal based on the sales history. So you make an album and sell 3,000 copies. Okay, they basically basing that on yeah, we gonna have to look. We'll have to go into that, but I feel you what you're saying with that one. I think that's Nina Purple. I think that's still Nina Purple. Okay, but let me see. Okay, Boss Lady say underground is only. Oh, she do only underground only. They just got that good. Okay, okay, all right. And Facebook users say she lost their parents, and that piece that you did touch. See, like they say, you never know what you doing can really touch somebody. And I lost the parent. I'm fortunate to still have my mom. I lost my dad 22 years ago, but it still feel like yesterday. I just lost my sister recently, and that's that. I lost a nephew. I lost cousins. I've lost a lot of people in a span of what 3 years, 4 years. I lost a lot of. So that piece that you just did, man, that's deep. And the best type of music, be it rap or poetry, whatever, to hear is something from here, something that's real that a person wrote from experience and their heart. So, bro, I love it, man. Man, you just say, see, and a lot
I
of people,
appreciate that.
all they know is Big Ed support people. A lot of people don't realize that you're an artist with yourself. So it's
So
man,
true.
it's a thing. You got it, man. You got birds over there too.
Yeah, we got birds too. Yeah.
It's like Big Ed live at Wild Kingdom, boy.
I
In the
know,
midst,
right?
I'm like,
I know, right? Everybody, they want to get a little spotlight too. Yeah,
okay.
but I appreciate all of the responses, y'all. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I wrote that because not only is it healing for myself, but I also believe it can be healing to other people, and that's why I definitely want to get this out. Whether it be on tracks or in books, so other people can read it and so it can inspire them. And
Right.
also and also I already have some books with poetry in them that's sold on Amazon right now. And so not all me, but me and other poets, and all of those words can affect people. Matter of fact, I can plug them right now if you don't mind.
This is your moment, baby. Brother Rob said, "What's up, Big Ed?"
What's going on, brother Rob? I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate what you do too. All the artists, all the poets, all the rappers, all the musicians, just everybody out here trying to do something positive or just trying to do something out here, put a message out here to inspire the youth and the grown people too, inspire us all. I appreciate that. We need plenty artists, not just myself, but plenty artists to keep on feeding the world inspiration, keep on feeding the souls. Don't feed
Yes,
the ego, but feed the souls.
Exactly. That's well put, my brother. Well put right there. 'Cause you got a lot of people out here feeding egos, and that's a
Yeah,
bad thing.
yeah,
Egos
that
eat you.
ego, that plays out sooner or later. You got to feed the soul because that's something that lasts in this world and through eternity. If you think about it, your soul. Yes.
That's what's
All
up.
right. So the books that I'm featured in, one of them is Voices of Warriors, Poems of Hope and Healing by Spartan City Poetry Club. It's a paperback and it goes for $14.99 and the shipping and handling. And the other one is Memphis Has a Voice Too, a poetry anthology, and it's by Gerald Brown, and it's about $20. And it's a paperback. And yeah.
Wait, what's the name of it?
Which one? The
You
second
say
one?
poetry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Memphis Has a Voice Too, a poetry anthology. A poetry anthology.
Hey, hold that up and let me see that.
Okay. Matter of fact, I wish I had the books on me now, but
Oh, I got the book.
I sure would, because yeah, they upstairs, but but if you look those up and I can actually type them out. Well, I don't know, but this ain't like I don't know, but if you go to Amazon and type those in, you'll definitely see both of them. One of them have a lot of candles on them. The one about Poems of Hope and Healing had a lot of candles on it. I did it for like a charity. It was really for a charity. And the other one, I was just got lucky to get featured in. I met this guy, out there when I was doing the open mics. Yep.
But
And he was just
you do poetry a lot. We have a poet, a female poet. She's tuned in right now. Miss Nina Purple. She was one of the co-hosts on Underground Power Hour back a while ago. And if I'm not mistaken, she do virtual poetry shows and live poetry shows. That'll be a nice little hookup. Just to move around. You can never be exposed to too many people. It's all hey, publicity is
I
publicity,
agree.
and always good to network. So that's
Absolutely.
on Facebook. Her name is Nina Purple. You can
Okay.
look her up. She has a tremendous story as well. She was one of those sisters that went through domestic violence. She survived, and she have a tremendous story. She have a movie. I think she has a book coming out or already out. But
Mhm.
look her up on Facebook, Nina Purple, and
Yeah, I remember her as a matter of fact. I remember when she was on the show. Show do, yeah. Yeah, she
yeah,
definitely touched me with her story. Yeah.
yeah. So she said thanks. She said I love it. Poets United. That was Miss Nina Purple. So shout out
Yes,
to Nina Purple
indeed.
and
Shout out.
her whole
I'm definitely willing for that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can network and reach out to one another. Absolutely.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, right now we're gonna go to let me see what this is before. She said, yes, come on, eat poet. Janine Nina Hall on Facebook. Okay, Janine Nina Hall on Facebook. So it's not Nina Purple, it's Janine Nina Hall if you're looking for her on Facebook. That's okay, I
Okay.
like to play that's what's up. I'm gonna play a little bitty piece of this here because I like to in between different shows. I like to just to throw little things in. So we're gonna drop
Okay.
this here and as a little commercial break, I'm gonna show a little piece of this. Y'all, we'll be right back right here on Legendary. Y'all sit tight.
Like, and I wish on all the rainbow that I've seen. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I wish on all the rainbow that I've seen. I wish on all the people who really dream.
I wish my family would come together, put our differences aside. But everybody seem to keep their distance cause of pride. Stepping up, I wish I was more consistent with my strides. I wish we cherish life more, cause in any instance we could die. I wish my brother wasn't born mentally delayed. I wish I walked fully righteous and eventually get saved. I wish being yourself could potentially be the wave. I wish niggas would see more than penitentiaries and graves. I wish the deaf could hear. I wish vision for the blind. I wish the end wasn't near, but the way we living is the sign. I wish I didn't have all this confliction in my mind. I wish for equality, but that ain't how the system was designed. I'm just wishing though. I knew so heavily. I wish it was no setbacks and people improve regularly. Wish it was only love and we can remove jealousy. I wish folks support their friends the way they do celebrities. I wish the food was healthy. I wish the water was clean. I wish they never killed Malcolm or slaughtered the king. Peace, honor, and respect. I wish for a lot of these things. I wish my nigga Allen Iverson would've got him a ring. I wish I didn't have to pack a gun, could leave it on the shelf. I wish doctors would reveal the secrets about health. I wish the poor would swap with the people that got wealth. I wish President Trump, I think I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm just wishing though.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We back. We got my man. We back. That was my man Doe Fresh to Don. And I just had to throw it in there in the midst of that as a commercial because I like to, in the midst of everything, showcase the artists. We're gonna come back. We're gonna bring my man back right now. My man, Mr. Lee McDaniels. We're gonna bring him back in the building. We'll have him do his thing.
I appreciate you. I really appreciate y'all. I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the sharing. Thank you all for the love, for the support. And just thank you for checking me out. Thank you, Mr. Dub C, for having me. And, I really appreciate you all.
Man, Elwood, anytime you want to come back, you want to do anything, anytime I don't care what it is, you just say, hey, man, I just want to come sit in on one of the shows. I want to be, I got other shows that I'm working on right now. Anytime you feel that you want to be a part of something that's going on here at Dub C's Entertainment, all you got to do is just say, reach out, man. All you got to do is reach out.
I sure appreciate that. Absolutely. And I'm definitely down for that. I'm going to do this one. I like this one. This one has I feel like it's kind of inspirational. And to me, it's like one of the poets told me that this is like a poetry anthem. So I'm going to let you all hear this one. And I hope you all like it. This is called, all right. This is called Speak to Me Through Your Poetry.
Well, speak to me, brother.
My poetry brothers and sisters, I need you to speak to me through your poetry. Empower me with your words. Paint your picture of reality. Encourage me with your strengths. Inspire me with your vulnerabilities. Be a bold warrior with the ink. Make me feel your message. Speak life to my soul. Make me think. As a poet, your goal is to reach people far and beyond with your creativity. It's much bigger than painting words together on paper. Make those words fly off the pages and come to life with your delivery. Hold on. Give me cold chills from painting your picture in words so vividly with brutal honesty and transparency. Get me so wrapped up in your story that take it personal because the subject matter resonates with me. I want to see what you saw. I want to feel what you felt. Take me on an emotional roller coaster with your words to the point this grown man has a hard time controlling himself. Speak to me through your poetry. Make me laugh. Make me upset. Make me cry. Take me along on your journey. I want your poem to leave me on a natural high. Leave it all on the page. Set the stage ablaze. Spit that kind of piece that has me reflecting when I'm awake and asleep. That type of piece that becomes the topic of discussion in different circles for several weeks. You shut it down and brought that heat when you spoke to me through your poetry. That's that piece.
My brother, my brother, my brother. Man, Swallow Jones, say Big Ed in the building.
Thank you so much, Suavo. And I just want to give a shout out to Suavo Jones. If you all don't know him, he is a dope trombonist, and he's a musician himself. He tours all over the country. And when I tell you, this guy is really dope. So check out Suavo Jones if y'all don't know who he is, because I'm talking about he from New Orleans, and he can get down. If y'all know Trombone Shorty, that guy is just like Trombone Shorty, if not better, in his own realm. So check out Suavo Jones, y'all.
Well, maybe at some point, maybe Swallow, since he on here, Swallow, if you listening, maybe you should get up with me, bro. Let's see if we can get Swallow on here for a feature. Get him to come on and do his thing right here on the Dub Seas Entertainment Network.
Absolutely. And not only that, he has a band too, and he raps as well. So I just wanted to plug him. We gotta feed and show love to each other. And thank you for coming through, Suavo.
Man, he said, thanks, Ed. It's so good to hear you again. That's what's
I
up.
appreciate that.
Hey, bro, now that if you on here and you hit you are on here and you hear me, man, reach out, connect with me and let's talk. Let's see if we can get my man to come on and do a feature on the show. We'll do an interview with him as well, and let him and his band, or he could do a solo or with his band, and we can have a virtual, show. I like everything. I support all genres of music. I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. People didn't even realize it, but I'm also a spoken word artist. I do it as well. So I'm all the way around the corner. I'll do it all. So
absolutely.
Man, okay, that's what's up, man. We gonna connect, bro. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think I just saw a right before the show came on. I seen a Facebook friend request. So definitely. When I looked at it, it said we had a mutual friend and it was Big Ed. So okay, got you, bro. I'm gonna reach out to you and we're gonna chop it up and see what the deal is. That's what it is. Ed, is there anything that you got coming up that you want to share, or any ideas or some projects that you want to work on? Because I know personally, I want to work on a project with you. The same way I'm doing a project. I got projects with different people that I'm working on now. I want to do a project with you. I just want, man, I'm doing a lot of stuff, man. I got to keep myself busy.
I'm open to all of that, Mr. Dub C. I'm open to doing a project with you or anyone. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to feature me in some books or do some writing projects or some poetry projects or music, I'm open to it all because just like I feel like I just feel like that's my God-given gift and our God-given gift. You know what I'm saying? So I'm open to all. And if anybody watching the future and interested, in featuring me in a book, or maybe some publishers are watching and want to even give me a publishing, contract or something, hit me up. I'm willing to work. Yeah.
That's what's up, my brother. Always.
Music projects as well. Anybody got some beats they want to send, or you know, I'm just trying to, take this as far as the Lord allows me to take it. All in God's will. And I just want to also say, in voice, thank you to everyone who is tuned in. I know I'm a little slow to shout out everyone and talk to everyone, but I just want to thank each and everyone who have come through and watched this, and anyone that's going to watch this in the future. I just really appreciate the support. One thing we got to do as artists, we got to support one another, and I really appreciate the turnout tonight. I humbly appreciate that, and I definitely appreciate you, Mr. Dub C.
My man Dominic, as you were saying, we artists gotta support each other. Dominic had just typed in the exact same. He said all us artists gotta support each other. So it's good that when you see everybody on the same accord, man. But I wanna, man, I wanna support everybody, man. Dominic say hit up Reggie, so smooth, gutter, aka RG2, G2, how the productions for beats. That's what's up. But man,
great minds think alike. Yeah, and that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, that's what's up. We're gonna run for another short break. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna tie everything up, get our final words from Big Ed. I was gonna say Mr. McDaniels. No. Now from this point on, his name is Big Ed, people. We're not gonna use his government name no more. My man got
I appreciate that.
And we're going to respect that as Big Ed the poet. We'll be right back, y'all.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Elevate. The ability to raise or lift something up to a higher position. Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. I asked God to give me the purpose of my life. God spoke to me and said that the purpose of your life, Donis, is to be an inspiration to others and to share inspiration with the world. This is how Elevate was born.
All right, and we back.
Are you willing to party in there?
Still in the building. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up, everybody. But we want to get first personally, I want to thank everybody that tuned in to show my man some love, because this man here shows everybody and anybody that's doing anything musical or of any form of craft, if they doing it, he's supporting. So it's only right that everybody come out and support this man on his interview. And man, I'm gonna let you know that this show will re-air tonight at 11 o'clock. It'll be back on YouTube. I'm gonna program it to come back on at 11, and then I'm gonna program it to come back on tomorrow at about noon. It'll come on tomorrow at noon as well. So you can, if you can't catch it right now, you got a couple of more chances to catch the show. My man Big Ed doing this thing. He gave us some freestyle. He did a few things for us. Boss Lady giving you a shout out, and Miss Nina Purple saying she is loving this. Dom already said he already shared. We didn't even doubt that one. And Facebook views, I think that's Nina. Somebody said support goes a long way. That's right. You got to support in order to be supported, and this man does nothing but support. And me, I try to support any and everybody, whatever you're doing. I don't care if you're melting two crayons together. If that's the craft you got of melting crayons together to make one color, I'm gonna support you. I don't care who don't like it or none of that. That's the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I'm gonna have to reach out to Nina. We're gonna get Nina on here, and we're gonna get her to do an interview. I gotta pick her brain a little bit too. She's given the story, but I want to pick her brain on a different level. As far as her poet skills. I'm gonna reach out to her. We're gonna do an interview as far as her as an artist. We know the other story, but I want to get a story as far as her artistry. So Nina, get ready, because I'll be coming at you, sis. That's how we do it. That's what's up. But before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to say or you want to let the people know? I'm gonna give you the chance to, get your last words. You gotta unmute yourself, bro.
Okay. I just want to say that I look forward to the future. I have been, I know you have been watching my Facebook posting. I have been getting a little down, and I just want to thank you, Mr. Dub C, because you encouraged me, and your words definitely helped me. And art is my healing, and I just want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. And I look forward to the future. And like I say, if anybody want to work a network, hey, hit me up. But thank
That's
you
it.
all again.
That's it. My brother, you know what? Every morning on my way to work, every morning on my way to work, I try to go on Facebook Live because it's putting me. I know things that I've dealt with, things I go through, and I know sometimes the people that help try to help heal others sometimes need to hear certain things, and sometimes they need it, and you never know how your word can be influence or help somebody. So I try to say what's on my heart every morning when I get a chance to go on. I get people that inbox me and say, man, you say the same thing. Go ahead and do something different. Change what's not working. Be kind to people. I said, do you have a problem with what I'm saying? Well, no, but why you say the same thing? I said, just for the same reason you just called, you just asked, it got your attention, didn't it? I said, he said, yeah, but ain't nobody listening. You was listening because you messaged me about it. So I know that if somebody hear me, if out of 10 people, if one person follow what I'm saying, my job is done. All it takes is one. All it takes to start a trend is one person. His Facebook handle on Facebook, he's Edward Lee McDaniels. They want to know your Facebook handle. On Facebook, his name is Edward Lee McDaniels. Maybe we
Yes,
should get him. Maybe we should get him to change his handles to Big Ed the Poet.
yeah, I actually do have an artist page like that too. Artist page also, and well, it's like it's kind of they got it set up like a business page, but it's a artist page, and this goes Big Ed and MC Lee. So that's another page that I have. I think it has about 600 or so followers, and I'm trying to get it to go on higher. And I'm also on Instagram as Big Ed the Poet. Yep.
So, brother, what I want you to do is I want you to tag me in your big egg on Facebook. Tag me in that. And one thing, this is something that I want to encourage everybody, and this is not just for my benefit. This is for all of us. If you if you on Spotify, I don't care what you got. Send me your link so I can support it because I'm on Spotify as well. Mr. Dub C's. I got music on there. I don't push it a lot because I'm not really looking for a lot. But I am saying this now. I can use y'all help to get, kind of start growing my music and getting it out there because I don't really have time to push it because I'm pushing everybody else. So if anybody listening want to support, you can support Big Ed, support Dub C's, support Brother Rob, support Larry, whoever. I ain't no hate in my heart. Whoever's out there on Facebook, on who's up on Instagram, on Spotify, Apple, you can find me everywhere. Support our music because this is the craft that we all work so hard at. So we gonna do it. We gonna work on this name from this point on. You ain't Edward Lee McDaniels no more. You Big Ed the Poet, and we gonna make that ring. We gonna make it work, brother. I gotta say this one right
I
here.
appreciate that. I received that. Hey,
My,
Artie. Hey, Artie. How you doing, Miss B? Thank you for
that's
tuning in.
You know what? I gotta say this. That's my mother. My mother watch everything I do. She watch every show that I post, everything I'm doing, and every time I see her name, man, it makes me kind of like because I love the fact that my mom is still and from age 11 when I first got into music, my mom always been involved in what I love to do, and she still is. My mom say, "I'm glad y'all doing well with everyone. Have them listen and understand more. Be safe. Love. I enjoyed last night too." She watched last night too, and she enjoyed it. She's loving tonight's show. My mother watch every show that I do, even the ones when I'm cursing.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, and that's how my mom was. My mom was the same way. You know, she would support me with everything. She would go out to the open mics with me and everything. And I mean, that is a beautiful thing when your parents support you. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's my mom. I love that little midget. That's my little midget. I want to give her a noogie, right? But we appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you are tuned in, please share this video. And I will be back on tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm going to set it to come on at 11 o'clock so you can go back and watch it. I know you on the show right now, so you can watch, but you want to see how it turned out. Go back and look and check it out. My man, okay, Dominic say I support Doe, Black Law Rebel Music, Big Ed, Kane Spade from DSR, Bully Dub C's, as well as Brother Rob Brown, DJ Chris Battle. Hey, support is support, and we gotta support each other, man. That's just
much love, Ink Dropper. I got nothing but love for you, my brother.
Ink Dropper came on yesterday and did his thing, man.
So did. I watched too. I was tuned in. I saw him. He did his thing, and Enigmatic Mahogany did her thing too. I mean, that was just a beautiful show all the way around.
I appreciate it. Shout out to Brother Rob for pulling that show off. Y'all didn't realize Brother Rob, that's a show he created himself, you know. And they say you keep clever minds around you and things start to come out, you know, man. We not done. We just started, man. We're just starting. On that note, everybody, I'd like to thank y'all for stopping in, giving my man some love. And y'all, guess what? We're gonna get up out of here. Yes, sir.
Peace, everybody.
Hey, this is how we gonna end the show. I'm gonna give y'all a freestyle. We're gonna end it like this here. My man, he kicked it off like this and they didn't know it. Thought he was a supporter, Big Ed's a poet. Flow with the best and no yes, you know it's got to be. Legendary, the styles from Dub C's. Created this show to make this platform for everybody that wanna get it back home. Gotta get it like this. Do you know what they're true? We give mad salute and love to the viewers. I like to thank y'all for tuning in. You could have been somewhere else. You're here with us again. Dub C's Entertainment Network. Let us make your project best work. Flow with the best, you know what it means, it's gotta be. Ask Doe Fresh to Don, who could this be? Gotta give it up, you know the deal. Black Law Rebel Music, that's how it is. Sit back, relax, you know what commentate. Poetry, R&B, hip-hop is all at stake. To do it like this, you know what's how. Boss Lady Radio, subbing the underground. Promo God, Dre Ski. Now can't nobody else make me stop for a place when they gate, then you know what's wrong. Salute to my man, Swallow Jones. We gon' do some things. You understand? We might be some kin. We got the same name. Jones. Oh yes, I'm fresh. I must confess, it's from the top of the dome. Yes. We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Legendary. Once again, my man, one hell of a supporter, one hell of an artist, my man Big Ed the Poet, y'all. Yeah.